Friendship is the answer. Friendship is the key. Friendship is the power. Friendship is the world to me. My heart opens up.
Hello everyone, Mimikins here. Today I'm going to share with you some Sword and Shield support builds for Iceborne. These builds will allow you to heal and buff your whole party while also dealing decent damage yourself. I think it's important to have a good balance of support with damaging skills to be fully effective in a fight. There's no reason why you have to hit like a wet noodle in order to support your group. Firstly, I would like to address several commonly asked questions about support builds. Recovery up and item prolonger don't affect other party members. A player has to have the skill equipped on their armor in order to receive the effect. Recovery up is still nice to have for your own benefit since it will affect your health regen augment as well as potions. Mushroom Mancer level 3, Mandragoras, which is basically a max potion, do not work with wide range, and other buffs can be obtained from other consumable items. Mushroom Mancer level 1 is still a good investment though, as blue mushrooms can have the same effect as a potion and are instant, and will allow you to carry an additional 10 with the bonus of toadstools which act as an immunizers which can save materials. Here is a list of items which work with wide range. I like to pair wide range with speed eating, which will heal you faster and significantly shorten the animation. However, if you use a potion on another player who doesn't have speed eating equipped, it does take a short time for their HP to reach the full amount, similar to when you take a potion without speed eating. This is where blue mushrooms using the Mushroom Mancer skill are nice, as they take up HP instantly for everyone. This is also the same for sushi fish scales. They heal a larger amount. Normal ones heal for around 50 health, with plus versions healing for 100. These of course take more effort together as they are obtained from fishing, although you can get the odd ones from the Argosy. This is generally what I use as an item loadout. It's worthwhile taking a few moments to organise your radial menu and item bar so it's easier to access during fights. Some items are changed out depending on what I'm doing, for example taking hot drinks instead of cold if I'm hunting in the Hoarfrost region. I have blue mushrooms, mega potions, sushi fish scales, sushi fish plus scales, max potions for my personal use, but if you want to increase people's max HP you could replace with mega nutrients, cold drinks, nullberries to remove blights, antidotes to remove poison, dash drinks, toadstools or immunizers. Then my buffs for the party, which all stack. Then there's the various things I usually always take, like flash pods, farcaster, traps, power armor charms, and talons. In the base game, support builds were quite costly to run, but in Iceborne there's a really nice set bonus from the Tigrex set called Free Meal Secret, which can be obtained from combining any 3 pieces of the Tigrex armors. It gives you a 75% chance to consume an item for free. This is insane and really saves a lot of resources, as well as trips back to camp to restock. As for weapons, these builds work with most, but I find the best weapons to pick are ones that are fairly low maintenance, that have a good size of sharpness bar along with good raw and no negative affinity. A few weapons that stand out to me are the Ruinous Eradication from Nergigante, good raw damage and nice white sharpness bar, and Elder Seal High is always a nice bonus. The Lunatic Rose, which is good raw, a reasonable amount of white sharpness, positive affinity and poison damage. The Soulfire Barb Sticks, less raw but good sharpness which goes a lot further with the skill Razor Sharp, positive affinity, extra slots and blast damage as a bonus. The Chrome Knight Sword 3 is also a great choice for beginners as it's really easy to farm for. I have augmented mine with health regen and affinity. These weapons will work for any of the builds. I have a couple of builds to share with you. Let's look at my general support build. I have 2 builds here, one with no tier 4 jewels other than the story expert one, which I'll call basic. You can of course improve it with jewels you have access to as well. My second build is an advanced build which uses tier 4 jewels. Both contain a good balance of support and DPS skills. Sometimes it's worthwhile to add in a flinch free, especially if you're playing with longsword users who have a tendency to stagger other teammates with their wide sweeping attacks. It is not needed all the time and you can find your own spot to attack and heal. My second build uses earplugs. Sword and Shield can roll or block roars, but it still causes your character to be locked in an animation. Sometimes being able to heal during a roar is a perfect opportunity to top off someone's health before a monster kills them, as well as giving you the chance to get some free hits in. Again, I've made a basic build with no tier 4s except the +2 expert from the story, which you can add your own tier 4 jewels in. and a more advanced build which I've added tier 4 jewels which I have access to. Mental slots I've left empty. I like to use these slots to customise for different fights. I love the Tiger set bonus, it saves so many resources. If you want to use these sets for solo, all you need to do is replace the charm with something that offers extra damage, or the Razor Sharp charm to half sharpness loss, and you'll gain all those lovely benefits for your solo play as well.
Friendship